people who don't know, can you tell us really briefly how the Hillywood Show got started?
The Hillywood Show got started 3 years ago, and it was just a cheaply made, fun sketch with different movie characters that me and my sister did for a while, and then we got fans who were interested in the show, and then we continued it, and then we decided to do a Twilight parody. That's when it exploded, and yeah, it got really big.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I've watched a lot of the early Hillywood Show episodes. Why Johnny Depp characters?
Our first episode was all Johnny Depp characters, because that's all the costumes we had previously owned from parties, because we just liked those costumes. And then we got a whole bunch of Johnny Depp fans on board, and they were cheering us on, keeping us going to do it. More movies. So that's when we kept doing Johnny Depp, and then we branched out and did Twilight.
Okay. Are you guys going to be making more regular episodes, or are you kind of just focusing on parodies now?
Focusing on parodies right now, because we realized that it's too hard to get our hands on so many costumes at once, and different characters, and plus the DeLorean issue and everything. It's just kind of messy. So we're trying to just focus on different things, and it's easy.
Put all our energy into one thing.
Yeah.
Okay. How did the rest of you guys all meet?
I met them when they were doing Sweeney Todd. I was an extra, and I just answered an open casting call to be that blur in the background, dressed up old English, and I've helped them out ever since whenever they need me, and they had me do Kyle Reese and Terminator.
Oh, nice.
And then Dark Knight was Two-Face and the Joker. So.
Okay. The rest of you guys?
They found me through a friend of the family. I was friends with their second cousin, so
Okay.
they saw me in the picture.
We stalked him on MySpace.
Nice.
Yeah, I've known them my whole life. We kind of grew up together.
Okay, cool. Now, besides the Eclipse parody, which is I know you guys are working on, what else do you have kind of in the works? Are you looking ahead at all, or?
Yeah, we really want to do an Alice in Wonderland parody.
Oh, nice.
But that's not in the works. Eclipse parody is still being filmed and edited, so that's where all of our energy is going currently.
Okay. That's my next question. How's the Eclipse parody coming along?
It's good. We're really excited. We started editing, and we really like how it looks. I mean, we like it. We just have to wait for everyone else, to see what they think about it. But we're really enjoying it. It's been a lot of fun, and we have a couple more things to shoot. We're trying to work out some locations. So.
I think it'll be my favorite.
Me too.
It's our favorite. Is it everyone's favorite?
Yes.
We all voted. Is it your favorite?
Favorite.
Nice. Can you give us any sneak peeks about what to expect in the parody, or?
Yesterday, everyone just asked, "Are you going to do a tense scene?" And we said yes. But that's all I'm saying.
Okay. How many times do you have to watch a movie before you do a parody? Not just the Twilight movies, but you did The Dark Knight and The Runaways. How many viewings does it take when you're working on one?
Yeah, how many times did you see Twilight?
I only saw it once.
Yeah, it just depends if because a lot of the times the DVDs aren't on DVDs, so it's pretty much by clips online that you find or trailers, and you just kind of work with it and remember. But Dark Knight, we owned the DVD, we didn't watch it a ton because it was
our own idea. The only thing that was reenacted was the interrogation with the beating and stuff. That was it. That I needed to go. How was that shot? Yeah. But other than that, it was just kind of okay, I guess this looks cool. Oh, let's try this.
So what's next for you guys after Eclipse? Do you know you talked about you wanted to make an Alice in Wonderland. Is that going to be your next project, or are you just not sure yet?
That's what we really want to do. In our heads, we already have it all planned out. It's what we really want to do. We just don't know if we have enough funds to do it at the time, but hopefully, maybe. We're still, right now, our heads are in Eclipse, and we have to put all our energy there to make it the best it can be for everybody. So, yeah.
How do you find the time between doing all these conventions and your real lives to make all these parodies? I imagine a lot of work goes into putting them together. How do you find the time for all that?
It's tough. Me and Hannah put all of our efforts into editing and thinking and blah blah blah. But these guys have to put in their time as well, and it's hard for them. So just for us to all get together on a certain day and for them to rearrange their schedules just for the Hillywood Show, it's all of us put our effort into helping us, me and my sister create something. You know what I mean? So each of us sacrifices something.
It means I don't really have days off. It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
But the end product, is it worth it to you guys?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, definitely.
I know you guys both work a lot hard to fund these projects. You don't have anyone paying for it. What can fans do to support you guys?
Well, if they ever come to a Twilight convention, we have merchandise at the table, and all the merchandise, whatever we collect, goes into Eclipse Parody. And online, if they donate online, that would be awesome. And then even when purchasing stuff online, 10% goes to St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
Two causes at once.
Nice.
Like to give back.
And then I want to end on some flash questions.
Flash.
If you could trade places with one person for a single day, who would it be? Good.
Jeff Gordon.
Anyone else?
Well, how many are there? It's like we can all answer.
Everyone answers.
There's 7.
Just all answer.
I'll trade Jeff Gordon.
Steven Spielberg.
Oh, Sigmund Freud.
Can it be a dead person?
Sure.
Well, it won't be dead. Audrey Hepburn.
Sorry, flashy.
I'd go with one of the Portland Trailblazers.
What was the last movie you saw?
Devil.
Yes, man.
Indespicable Me.
Yeah, we just watched Yes Man up in the room. So.
Oh, yes, man. Flash.
Biggest TV addiction?
So you think dance.
Glee.
Yes.
Used to be Lost.
None.
None. Guilty pleasure?
Chocolate.
Frozen grapes.
How's that guilty?
I don't know. You guys said chocolate. That's not guilty.
Makes you fat.
I don't. Guilty pleasure. I don't know.
Ice cream.
None of my pleasures are good.
I don't feel guilty about it.
Yeah.
Fruits or veggies?
Fruits.
I like how I.
No veggies in the group.
Steamed veggies, maybe. Like steamed red mommy.
Karaoke song?
None.
No, I've never
I don't
done
sing
karaoke.
karaoke.
No.
If you had to, gun to your head, what would you sing?
If I had to,
Bohemian Rhapsody.
I will survive. I don't know.
I like a lot of 80s reasons.
Theme song to Titanic.
Favorite childhood toy?
G.I. Joe's and Star Wars action figures.
Mr. Joe's.
Mr. Monkey.
Batman
Monkey
action
doll.
figures.
Action figures.
Pooh Bear.
What interview question do you always wish you were asked?
Always wish for
If you wish someone would ask you in an interview, what do you want someone to ask you?
I don't know.
Favorite food?
I don't know.
It's anything that's completely random that we don't get
Something where you
asked.
actually have to think about.
Like, who would you trade places with? That was good.
That's really fun interview.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh.
Flash questions.
We like flash
I'm just happy when they ask us questions.
I thought the question was hang out with them for a day. Oh,
No.
Who are you going to trade places with?
Like now you have to do all of Sigmund Freud's work.
Yeah. Just anyone rich. And I can just do whatever I want.
Bill Gates.
Don't
All right, that's it.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.